We are waiting for other brothers to join, our sisters also. I know you are very tired. In my case, I come only half day. Some of you are whole day. I understand you are tired. But I think with my lecture, you will be so inspired. You will forget all your tiredness, inshallah. Let us pray. Now, as Brother Jamaluddin mentioned about the challenges, I think challenges of Tableegh and Da'wah has been since the time immemorial. When the first prophet of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala started his mission some 10,000 years ago. And we see even his own children, they have hard time to follow their father. You remember the story of Habil, Qabil? Then we have Prophet Noah, his own sons and his wife. Prophet Lot, his wife. Up to today we have all, no? It is, they say history repeats itself. So don't think it is new to us. One thing I have learned in my life is that Quranic concept of Inna ma'al usri yusra, fa inna ma'al usri yusra. For everything that you have challenged, there is always next to it is opportunity. The only thing is that you can see the opportunity or not. Prophets came because people were worshipping idols. If nobody was worshipping idols, there was no need for prophets. We open a school because people are uneducated. We need, that is a challenge. So I have learned one thing, and this is in ancient Persian tradition of also of the belief in the khair wa shar. They are all together. Light and darkness, the concept that we had by Mani, by Zoroaster, even this yin and yang of Chinese, the Koreans, that is the same thing. This whole world is a concept of, you can say, positive, negative, you can say electrons, you can say neutrons, you can say yin and yang, you can say day and night. Lalaki babae, tama ba yun? Unfortunate, that's why the war is going on. A challenge is there. So what I mean to say, but Allah says in the Holy Quran, and this is long before many psychologists, Allah gives His own support, moral support to Prophet Muhammad. Inna ma'al usri yusra. Remember, surely with every difficulty, together with that is, next to it is success. Again Allah repeats, فَإِنَّ مَعَ الْأُسْرِ يُسْرًا. Surely in every problem there is an opportunity. Most of the businessmen who become so successful, they are the people who take advantage of the economic collapse. When everybody is running away, tago, they buy the land, they build the building. After 6 months they become billionaire. In our case, we are not in that business. Our business is, well, I should say, in business of Allah, alhamdulillah. So we should remember that never lose hope, never lose heart. If there is some negative person next to you, remember that you have to look for the positive to take advantage. Anyway, we don't have much time. Tomorrow, inshallah, we will have another lecture which is titled is Ummah and Imama. I believe that will be my part of my message for our brothers based on a little bit of my personal experience as well as little bit of our studies. Matanda na tayo, we are 60 years now, so we have spent 50 years of learning. Para in 50 minutes, I can share 50 years. So don't miss that, inshallah. Pero regarding challenges we mentioned, the other day I was reading a newspaper. This is the Philippine Star. One of the authors here, Miss Sullivan, she has written an article about understanding Islam. She says, we don't understand Islam. What is Islam? Is that Islam the peace from Silm, from Salama? Or is it Islam of swords, beheading, pugod ulo, o mga shall we say juramentado? Which one is this Islam? So she is confused here. She quotes an Egyptian scholar who used to lecture in Al-Azhar University. That's the highest school of Islamic thought in Sunni world. By the way, Al-Azhar was established 1,000 years ago by Shia Fatimi dynasty of Egypt. So that's our school. Nakuha na lang mga Wahhabi. Wahhabi, what I can say. Because Wahhabi is a concept, not disguise. And by the way, the guy Wahhabi who got Al-Azhar and turned it into their own school was an Iranian Kurdish man whose name is Salahuddin Ayyubi. The one who defeated the Crusaders, but because he was a Wahhabi in some sense, we can say in those days, he was anti-Shia. Mabait siya sa mga Christian, pero kontra sa mga Shia. Cannot understand. Something is wrong. And he was a Kurdish Persian, the Medes, they are Kurdish. He was a Kurdish as it was Ibn Taymiyyah, who was other Iranian Kurdish, as was Bukhari, other Iranian, is Imam Muslim, Nasai, Abu Dawud, Sajistani, Ibn Majah. The other day, I discovered that Ibn Majah come from Majai, Zoroastrian, anak ni Majai. Yung mga tatlong hari, remember Majai? Maka Maji, Magay. Ibn Majah means anak ni Imam ng Zoroastrian, Ibn Majah. Say salawat, Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Whenever I see my brother Najib, I really feel so encouraged and inspired, mashallah. That's why the hadith says, looking at the face of an alim is ibadah. Ibadah is not tarawih. That's bid'at which the Omar says. Ibadah is looking at the face of an alim. Looking at the gate of an alim is ibadah. At the gate, bahay pa. That's what our Prophet taught us, looking at alim. And we need ulama like them. Unfortunately, we have got many ulama, not ulama. We have few ulama. That's another challenge, ulama versus ulama. Ulama. Another challenge. Okay, now, as I say, I am repeating again. Learn these lessons because this took us 50 years to learn, and I want you to record them. That Ibn Taymiyyah, the great grandfather of Wahhabism, although I believe Wahhabism has a father, this Ibn al-Wahhab, grandfather is that Persian Kurdish Ibn Taymiyyah. The great grandfather is Umar, who says, Muhammad, no need for your hadith, Quran. No. That is start of Wahhabism. But did you know who is the great grandfather of Wahhabism? Satan. Allah. I will not care about that. Asjudu liman khalaqtahu min tin. Allah, ako magsajda to someone that you created from lupa. He was lecturing Allah about Tawheed. Kaya wag kayo manloko, Tawheed. The first Wahhabi in the world was Shaitan. That's nagsimula. Satan has no problem with Allah. His problem is with Adam.